Hello, everyone, and just wanted to give you some thoughts for this week. We are past our halfway point for the course, which is awesome. And for this week, week 9, we'll talk about parent communication. Before that, I wanted to make a couple of thoughts about Voki and other technologies like that. For adults, I'm not so sure Voki's great. I mean, even for high schoolers, it's for elementary school, even middle school. I think you can have a lot of fun with it. I think it has some great potential for kids, especially to create content and share that content so that it helps them to process their thoughts and to think about presentations. So I think it's a useful tool. For high schoolers, I don't know. Jibjab.com too is another one that brings humor, a lot more humor. Excuse me. And it can be fun that I think even high schoolers could use with that. So you might want to take a look at that. You should have your web quest done and posted. If not, please get that in so I can grade those. Also, with this week, I have a couple things. Parent-teacher communications are really important, and it goes without saying, but it does need to be said, so to speak. When I was a young teacher and single and no kids, I used to call my parents all the time, which, reflecting back on that now, I am glad I did, because it establishes a relationship, especially if you have some tough kids to handle. And developing a relationship with the parent who, if you show empathy, saying, hey, I know, having a preteen or having a young kid with some challenges is tough. You can, but be very discreet, be very careful. But when you make that effort, and you make the effort to have the parent understand you, or understand that you're trying to help, is my point. Excuse me. That you're there to help. You're there to help teach their kid. You're not the adversary. Then things go a lot smoother. And I think you'll enjoy that a lot more. So part of that, too, is developing a website or a web page or a newsletter that you can communicate what is going on in your classroom. What are you learning about? What are the kids learning about? That always helps a parent. Unfortunately, as kids enter high school, now that my kids are in high school, that communication really breaks down. It's just almost non-existent. And if you have a special ed child, like I do, it's very important. So my recommendation is enjoy, put together a good website, and